My Wi-Fi went out, chat. Yeah, I was here. I was like making the toast, and then I did not prepare them like yet, sort of. But like, this is crazy that my game's lag and my internet went out like this. That's actually insane. Alright, time to set up the stream once again. Oh my god, this is so annoying. This is so annoying. Oh my god. I have to calculate the time too. Because like, okay, so 5 hours, 9 minutes, 45 seconds. Alright. Operated 2 values. Save. So it's 5, 9, 45, right? Oh my god, bro. 5, 9, 45. It is 5, 9, 45. Plus, I'm gonna go and prepare my toast after I manage to like set up my stream properly. So I will have this running. And also timer is not count. Timer is not count. Also disable this. Disable this. It's not count because I'm like trying to set up my stream, and that goes in like making the stream. So plus I'm just gonna check again. 5, 9, 45. I'm gonna join my stream from here. Wow. 10, 10, 8. 10, 10, 8. Let me check one more time. 5, 9, 45. Yeah, that's correct. 15, 19, 53. 15, 19, 53 plus this stream. I had over 15 hours. But yeah, technically 1 hour of that is like not spent on this. Okay, yeah, I can press OK now. And then I have the stream setup. First of all, the no requesting. I have to copy paste that. Oh my god. It does not repeat live chat. This is so annoying. There it is. Oh my god. Just started. It did not just start. You want to look at my recent live streams and you'll understand. I disconnected once again. It did not just start. It's been active for 15 hours. And I was making my toast and my Wi-Fi went out. You could just look at my past live streams. There's obvious evidence. My level sunrise wave updated. Alright, nice. Yeah, thank God I was here to like... Did anyone play the Mercury drop? Probably nobody rather than me. I beat it in 0.8 times speed, 4 deaths. That's nice. But I'm gonna mind you, the version of Mercury's Wave I'm playing is much harder than the OG version. It's harder. I managed to do it like... I managed to beat it like, I don't know, probably like 50 times. And also, yeah, edit video because this is not... First of all, playlists, Mercury streams. Second of all, tags, this is gonna take a while. save that and then also add the game name. Why are you torturing your computer? Your version is like impossible, bro. Agreed. 6.6% and then that a practice on run on 4K. You got 6.6%? That's actually crazy. You actually beat my new best if that's true. 6.6%. You actually got further than my wait. No way. You could have not gotten 6%. There's nothing you could die to at 6%. That's between the third cube and the fourth cube. That's completely blank. The fourth cube section starts at 7%. Oh my god. It's either your like thing is bugged or something wrong with me. Blade of Justice 24. Yeah, I'm not believing you. There's nothing you could die to. No, the wave. The wave is at 8%. It's not, wait, it may be actually at 6.6%. It is at 6.6%. Wait, that's right, because the percentage of the original level is based on the speed, so it's like... Alright, GG's chat. Anyways, I gotta make my toast. I'm like really, really hungry. And I'm also gonna grab a cup of tea because if I don't make the toast and drink the tea directly, I start vomiting. I mean, I feel like horrible and nauseous. I already like explained this before, but like, yeah. Can't believe I had to restart my stream like 6 times. 4 times because my internet went off, and twice because I had to restart my PC. And I may have to restart my PC again. It like really depends. Also, I'm gonna turn on the timer again because I did set up my stream now. Wait, did I set up my stream? My message is not even pinned. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shut up. Okay, thank you. Pin that? Yes. Oh my goodness. Alright, set the timer now. And let's make our toast. Cut the toast. I mean, with the knife. Cut the cheese. Dude, I'm speaking like an autistic right now. I'm low-key so tired. At least we passed the halfway mark. And the day is like free. The hardest part is like night. After that, it's like day. The day is also like stupidly hard, but it's not as hard as like dealing with the night. Once the night is gone, the day is gone really quickly afterwards. Warm it up. First set of toast. No. So it's like this set. It's like this set. Yeah. gonna add some like oil on that as well. I mean, like it's not like that type of oil. It's like vegetable oil on top of the bread. That's not even vegetable oil, bro. Oh my goodness, I'm so dumb. That's just like I don't even know what type of oil this is. It's I don't know what's called in English. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna coat this with this. That should keep my hungry stomach a bit full. Alright, the toaster is heating up right now. I don't want to turn on the level. W actually wave trials rate? Yeah. I guess with in-game CBF, there's no excuse to not rate something. Alright, the toaster's ready. I'm gonna put these in like that. And that, and they're gonna warm up. Oh my goodness, holy. This is probably the laziest toast I've ever made. I only have 2 hours left. Like, this is actually bad because I had to take a dump, and that took me like 40 minutes because I was feeling so horrible. I was feeling nauseous because of like the cup of tea. I drank too much tea. Anyways, I'm back. My MacBook should be somewhere here, and I think you guys should hear this song now. Wait, is the timer still on? I gotta check. I have to make sure. It is off. It's at 1:59:47. And I have to go to live chat again. Oh my god. Alright, there you go. Will you collab with Mr. Beast? I'm pretty sure Mr. Beast won't even care. Maybe at the future if Mr. Beast actually sends me a collab request. There's no way he's sending me a collab request. He has much better things to do rather than that. I have dishes to wash and I can't even do that right now. I'm gonna be doing them the next day. Not even like today. Today it's actually like 4 a.m. today. I'm gonna do them tomorrow actually because I'm gonna be streaming for until like 9 p.m. accordingly. If we don't get more than 30 viewers, we're gonna be streaming till 9 p.m. If you get more viewers, 10 p.m. At least like 90% of the fatigue I had like an hour ago is like gone. I'm still am like fatigued, like tired, but at least it's not as bad as it was like an hour ago. I feel like a bit more relieved. Also, I pinged like the... It's like every single time I disconnect, I ping the Discord as well. Which is like so annoying. I did this like 5 days ago. Wait, what? You managed to get to 6% from 0. Alright. See this. Release the BURUC BURC files. Alright, chat, let me grab my toast. Yeah, there's my GD. Guys, it's time to eat. I'm like very, very hungry and I made like 2 toasts for myself, even though it was like so lazy. Probably my laziest toast ever. I probably would have put more effort into toast if I wasn't hungry and if I wasn't tired. Within the first 20 minutes of playtime. So you managed to get a better run in winning your first 20 minutes of your playtime than I've ever did in 4 months. That's insane. I mean, your version is like 1,000 times easier, but still, that's crazy. Unc eats toast emotion. No, I'm so goddamn hungry. I'm literally at the verge of passing. Dude, I'm like that bad right now. I'm like streaming for 16 hours, dude. I don't even know what you mean. One spike in the wave you're up. Oh, the toaster is still on. I have to turn it off. I didn't even realize it was on. Oh my goodness. Alright, turn it off now. Are you talking about like the first two gaps on the wave, like the 5 spikes that appear at the front, or like the one that's like after that? The one you kept dying to after the flashing spikes. Like, you gotta be going in more detail. There's like so many parts. This section, or this. Jade Gobo, unfortunately, spamming is not allowed. But there's a gift to people who spam in my chat too much. It is a 10-minute timeout. Goodbye. This. Evil wave gap, this. Mini wave? Or is it like normal wave? Yo, Spoon, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I know. Just got 6% again, rip. I mean, that's a good run. What if wave has one really hard timing? Except for the fact that your level, Your version is the lowest, the lowest point of tidal wave difficulty, and my level has the peak difficulty or gameplay of tidal wave. It's like moreover like that. It's like really stupid. But anyways, I'm just yapping. This is just unnecessary talk. The part at 3% is the worst part. It has a 960 and two 240s. It's this section. And the second worst one is this. I'm like avoiding these on purpose and grinding these. I'm like trying to get consistent at this section entirely so I can like focus on 0 to 3%. But I'm not going to be focusing on 0 to 3% for like any time this month or next month. Probably the month after that is when I'm going to lock in. Yeah. That was a great run. That's a golden run, honestly. I never got past this part at all, but a 2.77% run from the cube section is still crazy. I'm just like purposely not adding them in my new best list. 2.2. I'm just, you know what? I'm just gonna add it. 2.27% from gate of entry. This level is painful. I'm in the playtesting server. Yeah. It is painful. It's like buffed too, as I said. My version is like buffed. You're in Equip's playtesting server. That's also insane. See the battery. The battery's fine. I significantly actually improved my consistency this stream. Dude, that lightning bolt was like I think like a quarter a mile away at max. That's crazy. It's like there's like lightning bolts less than half a mile away right now. What's your best percent? I mean, I don't know. I think 8 to 11% is my best run. Aside from the wave. I did not practice runs from the cube at all. In terms of difficulty. How far I need to get to be on your place? Not that far, honestly. You'll probably beat me at most in like a month. Also, what were the pre-requests for playtesting Mercury? At least a main list level. You have to be at least a main list demon, according to Quip. But I got the copy because I visually copied the level and I grinded it for like 190,000 attempts before I got the copy. And my hardest is a medium demon, so yeah. My hardest is deadlocked. We're in the same boat. I know, you jumped from deadlock to slaughterhouse and got 93%. I literally watched your content. I literally like checked your... You actually like joined my stream from before and I like checked your content. I'm not even like greeting people because I'm like not even focusing. Like at this point, that's like how tired I am. I'm literally refusing to talk. I think I passed 10,000 attempts at this point. Let me check how many hours I have on the stream. Around an hour. So it's around 16 hours of playtime. I'm only 3 hours away from beating my longest stream, which was 19 hours and 20 minutes. Actually 3.5 hours more. Like 3.5 hours. And then I have to stream like 10 more hours to reach 30. Okay, is my chat not working or there's nobody chatting? It's probably nobody chatting, but like, I just want to check because sometimes my stream does not function properly. There's like one instance where that happened. Alright, I'm sure. There's no chat. Alright. Yo, KGZ, welcome back. Nothing is happening, yeah. I mean, I'm improving my consistency overall. I mean, I'm not improving my progress speed, but I am definitely improving my consistency and muscle memory. Muscle memory and consistency, those are the two most important things that I need to get with this cube and the wave. Because there are only two hard timings in the cube and the wave. This timing and that and the timing at the end of the wave. This is a 120 and the timing at the ending of the wave is a 240. It's not like a guaranteed one. It's like 3/4 of the time it's gonna be a 240, and I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed when you go from 0. Andrew Dubs, welcome to the stream. Welcome back with the same message. At least I can remember that. That makes me happy because at least I'm not rogue enough to forget the messages that are like sent hours ago. But I can still forget something that's done like 3 seconds ago if I'm not focusing on it. Stream was buffering. Now it's good. It is always really bad. My Wi-Fi is always really bad. Sometimes it's like good, it pretends it's good, and suddenly, bam, my Wi-Fi goes off. And sometimes I disconnect. Like this stream, in this 30-hour mark, I disconnected 4 times. And I had to restart my stream 6 times. It's very possible that I can disconnect for the 5th time really, really soon. That would be very stupid if that happens. To fit the wave, except for the part that you keep dying at. Because I practiced the wave so much. I practiced like for the first 10 hours, I fully practiced the wave. And now like the next 5 hours or so, I just barely like started scratching the cube. And it's not just the first 10 hours either. It's like The last 5 days, I'm fully locked in Wave. It's like the last 5 streams, or either like, it's probably even more, like probably 7 to 8 streams. But on the cube, I'm like back new. So I'm like dying to it. But yeah, I'm consistent with the Wave because I practiced it so much. I literally went up like 20,000 attempts just practicing that section. Holy Wait, what? Hold on, I'm gonna keep playing this and let's see how much it dies. Wait, I'm just gonna turn on no clip as well. So it does not waste like attempts. I'm just like checking how much my stream's lagging right now. Alright, let's see for a second here. Alright, the stream is not that bad. Yeah, it's still at the same MS. Not anymore. Oh, damn. Something probably caused the Wi-Fi to like cut off or something. That's crazy. Levels are future of GD skill ceiling. I don't think there are any other levels that are intended to be played that have brain perfects above 240. I mean, technically, if you ask somebody else whether if this level is possible by just asking them to play test the level, I'm 100% certain that they will say that it's impossible. Like, if you're like considering like other impossible levels, if they're calling out levels like Angelicide's top 430 ILL version impossible, now this thing is like way above the limit. I'm sorry. Especially with the balancing. I mean, it's top 450 ILL. It's like so unbalanced that if we balance the level, we buff the levels, easier parts to match with the harder parts. Not to match, but like have the half the difficulty. Let's say half of the difficulty of like the harder parts. Like the hardest parts. In terms of gameplay. It would be top 400 ILL. It will be like really high. maybe 380. But I'm planning to buff it to 400 or something like that. Not the beginning, of course. The beginning is diabolical. It's like I'm planning to buff like the 30% UFO and like the till the 48% wave. Favorite upcoming top one? You already know what it is. Not Mercury. It is Mercury. I mean, Mercury is like an upcoming top 5, according to Quip. But if this version gets verified, it's easily top 1. So yeah, I'm saying Mercury. I mean, if you look at that way, there are like some levels that are not intended to be top 1, but is maybe. Like, if I could find an example. Like, Booba Wombo wasn't intended to be top 1, but when it was verified, it's like top 6 right now. But it's debatably, like, some people debate it's like top 3, which if true, it was top 1 when it was verified. There are like levels that are harder than its intended difficulty. That's just like, that does not indicate whether if it's an upcoming top 1 or not. Has more aura as a top 5. I agree, but the problem is if I go for the top 5 until I verify the level, it's gonna be like top 30. So many people glaze Booba Wamba, bro. I know, but it has a valid reasoning. If a demon list level that's a level that's get placed at 15 at the demon list jumps to the 3rd hardest level in like a single week, and what do you expect from people to do? Do you expect them to ignore the level or something? Like, come on. I like it too. There's like a remix that I could have used, but now since I don't have Geode, I can't even use it. Let's check Geode again. Let's see. Wait, is it updated? No. It is updated. No way, no way, no way. Wait, it's... No, it's FAQ, wait. Oh, it's not updated. I thought for a second... Wait, it's updated. I can actually get Geode now. Okay, no, it's not updated, guys. Chat, it's not updated. Oh, I forgot. I have to check my chat every single second, so I cannot close my phone.
Secret top 1, not even close to being right, bro. It's even on like quantities, let alone title 1. It's debatable. I'm just gonna say it's debatable, but like comparing a memory level with like a wave base level is like really difficult. Because yes, tidal wave is harder in terms of timings, but it's more sight readable and also it's more fun to play. So people who are going to beat it is going to beat it faster. That's like the debate here. But if you compare it in terms of direct difficulty, Tidal Wave was way harder than Bubawamba. But if you talk about like how much time it takes people to beat the level, yeah, I'm sorry, that thing is debatable. If you play Bubawamba in practice mode, you're gonna beat it earlier than Tidal Wave. The entire gimmick of the level is to memorize the click pattern. If you play in practice mode, you're not even doing that. You're like looking at the hitboxes and then playing the level. That's it. It's also the random triggers too. You have to keep track of that in your mind. You have to keep three booleans in your mind while also playing that level. It's like not that easy to do. Imagine you like get the limbo keys at the start of the level. You know the limbo key, but you have to beat a top 10 invisible, and then you have to find that limbo key. And you have to remember till that time that you get that or whatever. That's like the thing. Who didn't use show hitboxes in my practice run? I mean, you don't have to use hitboxes. Like, if you're doing like a practice run, you can place checkpoints. You don't have to like learn where you have to go because, like, you know what I mean. Like, you don't have to remember where you have to go if you're doing it in practice mode because you can respawn at that checkpoint anyways. But if you're going like from 10% away and you're trying to remember where you have to go, you also have to remember where you have to go 10% later. That's a problem. I did a lot of preparations. Like, first of all, I prepared like food. I had like frozen food as well. Not like frozen food, but like something that I can cook real quick and like eat it so I don't waste my time on it. I also have like tea just in case if I like get very tired, I'll drink it and will probably get rid of my fatigue. That's what I did. And they put even like a time limit for the 30-hour stream for things that I do rather than Mercury. Because the last 19-hour stream, I spent like half of that stream playing something else, like playing other GD levels, taking breaks, etc., etc. Are you gonna verify Silent Mercury V2? Maybe. What did you spend 3 hours on? Like, in the 19-hour one? Like, mostly playing other levels. Like, I usually play, like, platformer levels and other things just to finish, like, daily quests, daily levels, weekly demons, etc., etc. That's, like, the things that I play. And they took, like, a lot of time, too. And then I took, like, a 1.5 hour break, too. Like, I'm pretty sure it was something like that. And it was like shorter because my mom made the food for me too. But this stream I have to make my own food as well, so it's like even harder. On this one? Oh. Oh, you're talking about the timer. Like, yeah, first of all, 1.5 hours of that went on shitting. That's a lot of time, but yeah. Once I take a shit, it takes way too long for me to get out there. That's like sort of a bad habit. It's not a bad habit, honestly. It's like I cannot empty all my shit in like a short period of time. It like keeps coming. 2 hours suspended gore everything. Yeah, I'm talking about that now. And another hour is spent on cooking food. So I've cooked I boiled eggs. I made 2 pots of tea. And I made like probably like 6 toasts. No, actually 4. 4 toasts with like roasted cheese and everything. It's like cooking as well. And then the rest of the time is like swiping or doing something else, probably, etc., etc. It's like 3.5 hours, probably. So that already leaves me with 1.5 hours. Yeah, that's like something. Bro, just use water. Booba. Yo, Puppy GD, you're back. Bro, just use water. You can't. I mean, water hydrates you, but it does not take away your fatigue. Like, if you're tired and you drink water, you're still gonna be tired. But when you drink tea, it's like hot water. It's and also like bitter, so it like wakes you up. Booba top 1. I heard green apples are really good at reducing fatigue. But the problem's like the sugar crash. Like, the green apple contains like a lot of sugar, like regular apple. So it like boosts. I mean, it is good. It's very healthy as well. But the problem is you're gonna have a sugar crash, and that's gonna make you even more tired. So it's gonna keep you awake for like 1 hour or 2 hours, and then you're gonna feel even more tired. That's like the thing. But with tea, yeah, I obviously put sugar in it, and I have a sugar crash. But it's not as bad as it gets with a green apple. It's like temporary. I need a long-term fatigue reducer. It's me, GOGD. Welcome to the stream. is it? It's 5 a.m. It's literally starting to become morning. We're about to finish the whole night. I think I have like 12 hours left or something. No, actually more than 12 hours, like, because I'm gonna like end in, so actually I have like 14 more hours. I have 14 more hours now. How long has the stream been going? 15. Oh my. Dude, get out. I don't care. Get out. Oh my goodness. I did not mean to click that. You know that damn well. Okay, there we go. It's... Dude, where the hell did I go? Okay, oh my god, I'm so sorry, bro. 1 hour, 22 minutes. So it's been 16 hours and 41 minutes. And the stream is going to end at 32 hours. So I'm actually closing in hour 17 right now. What happened? Yo, Emerald Reel. Nothing happened. Just use water. Any news on decoration? I have no idea how the decor process is going. You gotta ask that to the level creator. And I mean, you should not ask it. Probably she will like preview it in like 3 months or 2 months. I don't know. If it's going to be lab themed. Yeah, I do have a conceptual theme. I was exactly thinking about a lab theme for like one of the decorated parts, but I think it's more over going to be factory themed, probably. It's not going to be entirely be lab themed. I mean, I was planning a decoration where there will be lab themed. There will be actually a lab theme, but it won't be like the throughout the entire level. It will be more over like factory themed or something. Yeah, I don't know how the deco would turn out. Like, I was conceptualizing a lap theme for the level, though, as a decoration for, like, one of the parts. But I don't know if Quip is actually conceptualizing that. Bruh, that is the most ridiculous way I can die in any way. Dude, that could be added in a 5-star, and you won't even know the difference. That's how easy that timing is, by the way. Dude, oh my god, dude, I'm getting humiliated by this level. What's your best from 0? I do not have a best run from 0 on this version. On the old version, I have 6%, but the old version is 1,000 times easier. And the 3% part is like probably like 20 times harder right now than the OG version, so I can understand me getting past there. But yeah, I do not have a new best from 0. But I think I think the 0 to 2% is still the same difficulty as it was before. Like, it's either a slightly minor buff, or it's like the exact same difficulty. Because the OG version, the first 2 jumps was the hardest part of the level, like with ease, like at the first 10%, obviously. And now, like, the 3% part is like multiple times harder than the first 2 jumps. That's like how much the 3% part got buffed. It's diabolical. It's probably the hardest part in the entire level. It's either the hardest part or one of the hardest parts. Because it has 2 240s, 120, and a 960. And there are like some some couple of parts that have like two 720s. There's like 24% as a 120 and two 720s, and there's a 50% which also has 120 and two 720s. So yeah, I think the winner overall is the 3% thing. No way. I may actually have to go take a shit again. And if that happens, my time is gonna go down to like 30 minutes. Not 30 minutes because it's at 1 hour 54, but it go down to 1.5 hours. Or something like that. I'm gonna try to hold it, dude. Oh my god. Have you gotten past the wave on the stream? From the cube section, no. But from the start of the wave section, I passed the wave for like 5 times this stream. Probably, I don't know. But I passed it like multiple times, I know. Like... yeah, exactly. Passed the wave on the stream. Like... I managed to beat the entire wave in a single run. But from the cube section, I never passed a wave. I just passed it from like the start of the way to the end of the way, that's it. Attempt 1000. This is attempt 999, by the way. And it was like 2 clicks away from a new best. How unemployed are you? Very unemployed. What are the things in this cube section? Timings. What are the timings in this cube section? Like, you're asking difficulty? I mean, most of the timings are like easy, but they're really, really on-site readable. It's like the same deal with Booba Wamba. It's like the timings are easy, but since it's very hard to see, it's still very hard. Like, for example, this jump here. This timing's like so hard to sight read because there's like no way you can indicate this jump. It's the same thing goes with this, but at least this is more sight readable. This is a frame perfect timing. This is a 120. The 5% cube is overall harder, but this is also hard as well. Like, the gameplay is pretty much the same with the wave. The part from 5% to 7% to the wave section is pretty balanced. It's just the first 3% that's like stupidly unbalanced. That like forms like 2/3 of the difficulty, probably. Or half to 2/3 of the first 10%. Maybe even like further, probably like all the way to 12% or something. No frame perfect? Nah. This is a frame perfect. This is a 60 FPS frame perfect. This is a 120. The 5% also has a 60 FPS frame perfect. It has two 60 FPS frame perfects, actually. It does not have this 120, but it's still as hard. Like, if I could go back there. Like there's a 60 FPS frame perfect, but it's like so on-site readable. It's even more on-site readable than this. Yeah. A 120 and a 60. This is a 60. And I died to a 60. Yeah. "35% of river without dying and no clip without speed hack." So you just got 35% of you just got 35% on river technically then. That's nice. My stomach is kind of full. Yeah, I think I could take a cup of tea, chat. Like, normally when I'm hungry and I drink tea, I feel like I'm about to vomit. But now I'm a bit thirsty, so I'm probably gonna drink a glass of water first before I, like, you know, take my sip of tea here. But since I'm, like, starting to get tired again, so I'm going to get myself a glass of water like this. If I beat River's part, it's gonna be my hardest. Oh well. That's nice. It's like top 80 to 100 or something. Yeah. Stomach feels still a little bit hungry. I guess I'll just put another loaf of bread. I'll like heat another loaf of bread, probably. And then we'll call it a day. Because at this point, like, come on. I did not turn on the timer right away because my work job is like a minute. Yeah, I'm back already. That was stupid. I'm gonna play the river wave, actually. I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna turn on the timer. I'm gonna turn on the timer. I'm going to play the river wave because... I'm gonna see how hard the wave is. River waves. It's okay. I'm just gonna actually, like, see. Because I'm pretty sure this is not as hard as the top 80 to 100. Like I'll say, like, around slightly lower than top 100, if I'll say. But yeah, I'm not beating this instantly, but yeah, this is actually crazy ass difficulty. Like, okay, it does not even allow me to copy levels. Oh my goodness. Okay, at least this one does. Oh my god, and this one is absolute. Bro, what? Oh, it's gonna be get Acheron. Oh my god, bro, what the hell? I'm just gonna say river. River copy. There we go. Oh my god. So I could do this and, like, ignore damage. Bruh. Are you actually kidding me? Oh my god. There's an end trigger there. Okay, delete that. I mean, I have, like, barely 10 attempts on this, so... I mean, it does make sense why I'm so stupidly inconsistent. It may be top 80 to 100, actually. Okay, I may change my mind with this. It's like till there. Alright. Okay, now let me disable ignore damage. Alright, yeah. I'm willing to actually playtest this, or not playtest this, like, play this. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh. So yeah, hold on. Maybe I actually do a time warp for this, like, or to help me with this. No, I'm gonna do ignore damage because okay. It's like really short. This is like the toughest part. And then we do that, and then this part is like you have to do that and that and that and that. It's like really short but hard. I'm like confused about the difficulty. I'm just gonna back out. It's like really hard but also really stupidly short. Alright, yeah. The timer's on, I know, so let me grab my toast. I mean, it's not a toast technically, it's just like roasted bread. Oh my god, what the heck is wrong with this? What's going on? Oh my goodness. Alright. I have to play that thing a little bit more properly. Dude, I don't even know what I'm saying. Hold on, guys. Timer going down so slowly. Well, oh my god, shut up, OBS. So I started playing Mercury. Like when did I come back? $157.40. Is this slow motion? No. I have no idea. Hold on, guys. I may have to activate the timer again. tea is ready, chat. I'm gonna go back to this thing again. And yeah, by the way, I did not activate the timer because if I keep shifting out of this game, you know, my game starts lagging and I had to restart my computer. I had to restart my computer twice because of this. And I don't want to restart it for the third time. I'm back after about 10 to 11 hours. I literally don't even remember you, puppy poet. But anyways, welcome back, man. Dude, I'm like... It's probably because I'm like... Okay, yeah. Like... It's pretty normal to not remember somebody after like 10 to 11 hours. I had like 20 viewers back then. Makes sense you don't remember me. I was in stream 2 of the dirty hour. Okay, okay, I understand. That was like the most popular stream of mine as well. That's like that was like the stream with 20 live viewers. And what's even worse, I have to stream for like 12 more hours. It's not even close. We're like barely halfway done. And I already am feeling the side effects of not sleeping. Yo, I didn't know what to do. Welcome back. That's not a level. That's a song, and it's copyrighted, so I can't even play it. Hour or however many hours got added. The thing is, hours can get added. I mean, somebody with 50 live viewers can raid me, and that's extra 2 hours. Like, you'd never know. It's like, the only thing you know that is 30 hours is guaranteed. Anything above that is not guaranteed. I mean, technically 32 hours is guaranteed, but I may get 33 or 34 hours, so I can't even change it. So, it's literally writing like down below. So it says peak viewer count is 20, so we get 32 hours. And by the way, I'm nauseous again.
I don't even know what's wrong with my body. But it's probably that the fact that my body is not digesting that fast because it's like nighttime. Normally my body should be at sleep right now, but it's not at sleep, but it's awake. That's probably why my body is like extremely disturbed. It's like hungry and full at the same time. It says stop eating food and also I'm hungry at the same time, so I can't even like drink tea because it says I'm hungry, why are you drinking tea? I'm gonna vomit and puke all over. It just says that. Sup everyone, I just woke up. Yeah. What's up, J Player New? You have a long time to watch this stream. To be approximate, 13 hours. Everybody's literally waking up. You're unemployed, yeah. That one unemployed friend on a random Tuesday, yeah, I'm gonna stream for 30 hours. I am doing this as a 500 sub special, by the way. I'm not doing this as a typical thing. Yeah, I'm more than halfway there. Like, this is an endurance test. Not only it's a mental endurance test, it's also a physical endurance test. Because, like, you have to resist your urges of sleeping. You have to, like, have a conscious mind. You have to, like, be focused on a level. And you must also endure playing the level at the same time. It is diabolical. It's like, there's like the instance where you get bored and burned out from playing the level, and also the instance where you get really tired. Now, normally I'm really good with dealing with burnouts but when it comes to getting tired and sleeping, that's sort of my weak point. That's sort of like my weak point. I cannot like resist my sleep most of the time. But this is like a promise to every single people. I bet you're going to have the best nap of your night after this stream. Yeah, it's definitely going to be good, but is it going to be worth torturing myself for like 15 hours? Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe if I get like 600 subscribers, it'll be worth it. Or maybe like, I don't know. Okay, that was a bit rude. Maybe if... Okay, yeah. I will say 600 subscribers, and that will be fair. I have 561. I started with 500 and I think 520 with this stream. So I did get like around 100 subs from this stream probably. Because I'm like halfway in. So technically, considering that there are like 35 people that subbed, that means I'll get 600 subs by the end of the stream.
Bro is risking his mental health for the stream. It's not my mental health. I'm literally risking my physical health right now. You can literally die of like exhaustion. You can literally have a cardiac arrest. There's actually a likeliness that could happen. And after 25 hours, this is actually a scientific fact, by the way. After 25 hours of not sleeping, your brain starts receiving damage. Your brain receives you may start experiencing brain damage. And after 2 days of not sleeping, you'll start hallucinating. Which is like, Doggy is live. Well, nice. Let's hope that he does not raid me, because that would be pretty bad. It would be like 2K people watching, so it will be like I have to stream for 200 hours. And yeah, if that happens, I'm not streaming for extra 200 hours. It's literally impossible for me to do. Like, even if I wanted to do that, I'll either die, like 70% chance that I'll die, or 30% chance that I'll like probably sleep or pass out while I'm trying to do so. So I'll probably be dropping it if that happens. So yeah. Doggy, right, trust. No, Doggy, no, please. Don't raid me. When cousin 994, welcome to the stream, by the way. What do you have against sleep? I have a great piece of I have a delicious cup of tea and my mindset. And I think that 2 of those are enough. AI baby raid? Crazy. What did you have for dinner? I had 3 meatballs. I had 3 meatballs and I had boiled eggs. And again, a cup of tea. I literally have like no time to cook either. So like, because I put myself a time limit of 5 hours. And I already used 3 hours of that time. So it's like 1 hour and 57 minutes left. I mean, it's not even being close to being dinner right now. It's 6 a.m. Oh, is my battery? My battery's running out and I'm not aware of it. Oh my goodness. System is a coop and egg, but I keep dying to 76%. You will pass it. You will eventually beat it. Like, I'm literally daydreaming, like... My time zone, it's like 9:30 p.m. I'm gonna do my geography homework while watching your stream. 6:20 a.m. You're living in the exact same time zone. It's 6:20 a.m. for me as well. My time zone is like 9:30, so you live like 3 hours ahead of me. That's actually crazy.
It's like morning for all of us. Guys, do you think 2 hours is enough to prepare 2 meals? I think I'll make, like, toast for one of them, which will take, like, 20 minutes. But what about the other meal? I'll have to make something, like, complicated for the other one. Am I gonna make toast again for that? Dude, I'm, like, very bad at cooking meals. If I, like, mess the meal up even once, I may be cooked. I have, like... I can make my toast, like, with one of those as well. Yours is PM. Oh. So it's like, oh, you're actually like 9 hours behind me. So you're in like New York or something. No, you're like behind that as well. You're somewhere around like Eastern Wyoming or something. No. Okay. I'm bored from playing a game for a few hours and then you do it for 30 hours. The thing is, I'm not doing it for 30 hours. Like, half of the time you're doing that is you're daydreaming. Like, you're not even, like, focusing on playing the game. It's not something that I do. It's something that my body forces to do. You can't just, like, focus on the level for, like, complete amount of time. You daydream by accident. I mean, normally you average, like, 6 hours of daydreaming per day. Imagine how much you do when you don't sleep. It's crazy. Bro can't cook at 19. I'm cooking better than you at 13 then. What do you mean? No, you all like J player. You're also the one that's like daydreaming too. You're like, it's like impossible to get rid of daydreams. It's something that your brain automatically gives to you. How did you come up with the name BURUC? My real life name is BURUC, by the way. And it literally means zodiac. It literally means zodiac. It's funny, but it actually means zodiac if you translate it to English from Arabic. Bro's going insane very, very slowly. I'm already insane! I've been insane since hour 13. It's like, I'm tired AF and I'm feeling like I'm about to vomit. I'm feeling full and hungry at the same time. It's insane. Like, I'm going insane out of this, dude. And I still have like 12 more hours. Actually, 14 more hours because I have to end the stream like 9 p.m. Dude, that's crazy. 14 hours. Wait, how many hours? So, 15 hours, 19 minutes plus 2 hours, so 17 and a half. We're about to reach 18 hours. We're like 50 minutes away from 18 hours. Which is like 3/5 of the entire journey. It's more than 2/3 of the entire journey. Wait, it's not more than 2/3. It's very close to 2/3. 2/3 is 20 hours. 18 hours is like 3/5. Now you're gonna have to beat Zodiac, I guess. No, I'm not gonna beat Zodiac. I have my reasons, but no, I'm not going to beat myself. How much did you stream for already? 17 hours and 10 minutes to be approximate. Can you play any other games during the stream? No, I cannot. I can't even play daily levels. You know why? Because if I do, I have to activate this timer at the top left. And well, if that timer is 0, well, I didn't thought of a punishment for it. But I'm gonna make sure it does not hit 0. It will probably count as I failed a challenge. And I will get humiliated forever by the chat of BURUC if that counter reaches 0. The only way I can stop that timer is by playing this level. I mean, I can still stay paused and read the chat, technically. Because, I mean, you may get, like, really, 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 really bored and may have the urge to read the chat. But that's still, like, engaging with the stream. So, I'm still counting that, too. I'm not gonna beat myself. Okay, how am I supposed to say it? Give me another word rather than beat. Like, complete. I'm not gonna complete myself. That also sounds sus as well. I'm not gonna pass myself. Okay, that sounds less sus, but like plus 5 more hours if it reaches 0. No, there's nothing like that. In order for me to get 5 extra hours, I need to have 70 live viewers because currently I have 2 extra hours, which will land me on 9 p.m. And that is because I got 20 live viewers. You need to give me 50 more in order to extend me by 5 hours. Yeah. I'm gonna go for the wave section again. How long you been on this level? 17 hours and 15 minutes. I mean, minus the amount of time that's on the timer. Like, it's technically like 3 hours, since that's like a countdown timer. So I have 3 hours and 3 minutes on another topic, so I've been in this level for 14 hours. Technically. I mean, I'd be daydreaming for like half of the time, so it's like more like 2 hours, but like, no, 7 hours. But still, even the time when I was daydreaming, I was still farming at times technically. From the wave now. Yeah, I'm gonna be practicing the wave because I'm starting to lose consistency. And overall, the cube is not going to help. So I'm gonna be doing my last warm-up on the wave. Before I, like, actually take another break. Maybe, like, use the restroom again. Soon getting 1,000 followers on TikTok. You're excited. Good luck. What's your hardest? My hardest. Read description. Ashley Wade trials got rated? Yeah, I know. What's your input device? Up arrow. Up arrow for my Macbook. My stomach's aching. It's now like nearly impossible to play the level with being conscious, like being aware that you're actually playing. If you made 2 weeks making it, unfortunately, I do not take level requests. I'm impressed you spent 2 weeks, but I'm not gonna play it, unfortunately, because requests are unfortunately not allowed. I'm gonna delete it. If you're willing to actually like send me a request, I